Hello and welcome to this week's edition of the Emerald Downs. We have 29 competitors on the course and we have 15 laps to do. And it's the McBirdie Burger that is somehow getting into the lead, pushing into the lead. Bubbles is right there. Push a car, you will go far. That's what Birdie's doing at this moment. It is Birdie in the lead. Then it's Bubbles. Vasquez has gone into second now. Bluntman, That Fat Bastard, Giggles, Troby, Shrimp, Suddy, and Trent is on. That Fat Bastard getting back into the top 10, then going back out, and Andy's in there as well. Bubbles in the mini car. You would call that a mini car, wouldn't you? The other cars are really good paint job on them as well. Very nice. But Bubbles has a very miniature car, could be going faster, light on weight as well. I like that. Bubbles in the lead. Then it's Birdie, Bluntman, Vasquez, Troby's in there somewhere. So is Verbal, Suddy, That Fat Bastard, and Andy. Look at my pickle. Birdie, your pickle is in a pickle. It is second at this moment. I'm not going to say anything more about pickles because you don't know how the rhyming would go. In fact, you probably do know how the rhyming would go. Boom! There we go. The McBirdie Burger goes in front now, and there's a party going on. It is Birdie in front of Bluntman right now. It is Birdie. Go. Oh my gosh, Bluntman is actually inside the burger. Get some exhaust into that sauce. It is Birdie and Bluntman. Bluntman somehow not in the lead on that wide-angle lens, but goes cutting across that corner. It is Bluntman in the lead, getting chomped up by that McBirdie Burger. My goodness me, how's that cheese, please? It's Bluntman on the outside railing of the back straight. It is 15 laps that we're doing today. It's normally 10. Actually, the last few weeks have been 15. People keep wanting 15 laps. I don't understand that, but hey, it's been very interesting. The last 5 laps have been really intriguing. Just when you thought, hey, you know what? Whoever's in the lead in the 10th, that'll be it. No, absolutely not. And it's Birdie right now that has that position going into the 4th lap. Bluntman is still lurking. You cannot put any guesses or any house amounts on who's going to win out of Birdie and Bluntman, because in the end, it may not even be them. It is Birdie in the lead right now. Bluntman is trying to come up once again in that car. Bubbles is in third. Then it's Andy and Son of a Dink and That Fat Bastard and Steve Bender and Trent, Vasquez and Troby. That is the top 10, and they're still shuffling the decks on the decks of the cards of the decks on that, whatever the decks of the cards are. Anyway, That Fat Bastard is going into second spot, gets hit backwards, and Birdie goes it forwards. It is Bluntman right there with That Fat Bastard, trying to help him along, boost him along if you can. Andy is lurking. Andy is there in third, just lurking around, but Birdie is still in first spot. Son of a Dink is coming up to Andy. Bubbles is there as well. It is That Fat Bastard cutting the corner majorly, and then he jumped up in the air and the Birdie just went underneath him. That was very nice work. The burger from Birdie and the outside railing off the back straight. It is That Fat Bastard going inside, trying to cut that corner again. Birdie says, you know what? That's a good plan. Let's do it together. And Birdie and That Fat Bastard trying to cut off Bubbles here. Hang on a moment. That's Steve Bender in the lead now. Steve Bender has somehow grabbed the lead on this one, and they are looking really good. They've got a couple of balls length in front, and that is going to be cut down by Son of a Dink somehow from Birdie. Birdie is still second, but Son of a Dink is still trying to catch up. That Fat Bastard as well. Steve Bender is in the lead. Steve Bender, Birdie. My gosh, it is Steve Bender in the lead. It is still Steve Bender in the lead. Then it's Andy, Bluntman, That Fat Bastard, Bubbles, Son of a Dink. Birdie's gone down to 7th. Are we kidding me here? Steve Bender is in first. Then it's Andy, That Fat Bastard, Bubbles, Son of a Dink, Bluntman, Birdie. And then Troby, Bluntman, they're all there. Giggles is there as well. That Fat Bastard, and Andy now. That Fat Bastard's in the lead. That Fat Bastard with Steve Bender and Andy. That's your top 3 right there. It is over here, That Fat Bastard, on the 7th lap right now. This is getting really interesting. As I said, Birdie and Bluntman may not even win this one, but now it's a battle between Steve Bender and That Fat Bastard. The two balls are clashing, and I reckon Steve Bender might just be in front slightly. And then That Fat Bastard on the outside railing, going inside. So is Steve Bender into the inside railing of the back straight, and That Fat Bastard keeps on the outside railing, and they're going up to this little corner here. It is That Fat Bastard. We still in the lead now. Steve Bender's trying to catch up. The McBirdie Burger has caught up somehow and is in second spot. My gosh, they won't let go, will they? It's That Fat Bastard and Bubbles. That's first and second right now. Birdie's in third, then Steve Bender, Suddy, Andy, Son of a Dink and Troby, Giggles and Joe. That's your top 10 right there. That Fat Bastard's been overtaken by about 4 marbles all at once, and Bubbles is in the lead. Then Steve Bender, Birdie, and Son of a Dink. Steve Bender's trying to catch up on Bubbles here. Steve Bender has gone into the lead. Steve Bender has gone into the lead while Bubbles is going on the inside railing of the back straight. It is Steve Bender trying to do this without going in the inside railing. And they still have that lead. They still have the lead from Birdie, and then it's Joe, Son of a Dink, Andy, Troby, Bubbles, Giggles, and Suddy. That Fat Bastard goes down to 8th spot, would you believe? Birdie is up into second. How the tables have turned, and how the turned have the tables. It's Steve Bender that's in the lead, and then it's Birdie. Andy is also lurking. Don't forget Andy out of all these equations. Oh my gosh, Birdie's in the lead again. Birdie the Burger is in the lead again. Giggles and Troby are right there. Troby, for science purposes, is right there. My gosh, Birdie. It is Birdie and That Fat Bastard and Steve Bender. That is all together. But on the wide angle lens, it's Troby and Andy. My gosh, who's going to win this one? This is normally the time when they're trying to suss out what to do for the last lap. But right now, you can't even do that. Everyone is everywhere, and that is Troby in the lead. It is Troby in the lead from Andy and then Birdie. They're going into the 10th lap. This is not the final lap, though. This is Troby in the lead, and Andy is trying to cut this corner, and he will be in the lead after this. Watch this. Boom. He gets a little bit of a tap from Troby, from the science expert himself. His lap coat's getting dirty during this race. It is Andy in first place. It is Andy doing the things right now, and this is only the 10th lap. You have 5 more to go. It is Troby in second, and Bubbles is in third. They are doing absolutely everything that they can, these marbles. This is absolutely amazing. You can't do any tyre changes either. There's no type of pit stops going on, and there's no tyres either. But it's Andy that's in the lead. It's Troby in the lead. It is Troby in the lead now. This is intriguing. Going into the 11th lap, Troby, Andy, Bubbles, That Fat Bastard. Troby and Andy, they are together. It is That Fat Bastard on the inside railing of the front straight as Bubbles just cruises along. It is still Troby, the 11th lap. These are the 5 laps that people wonder, what's going to happen here? Anything could happen. I don't think Tammy's going to be in it by any stretch of the imagination because she is trailing the whole pack by probably 5 balls length at the back there. But it's Troby that's in the lead. It is Troby, Bubbles, and Andy at That Fat Bastard, Son of a Dink, Birdie, Bluntman, Giggles, Joe, and Steve Bender. Vasquez has only just crept into the 10 there. Troby on the outside railing going around this corner. It is Troby for science purposes only. Has the paw print going wild here. The paw print does you good. It is Troby doing the things on 12th lap now. Bubbles and Son of a Dink. Andy is also there. Do not count out Andy by any stretch of the imagination, but Son of a Dink is censored as well. Troby has about 5 balls length in front now on the outside railing of the back straight. Anyone who's trying to do the boost in chat, that does not work, and you know that as well. Especially you, Birdie, it does not work. But Troby, you are in the lead. Bubbles is in second, then it's Andy. It's Troby, Bubbles, Andy before the corner. That Fat Bastard creeps up to third, and now Bubbles is down to fourth. Andy in second, trying to get into first here. It is Troby just running away with this. The lap coats are going nuts here. It is Troby in 13th lap now. It is Troby doing the things. Troby is doing the things here. They're cutting across this corner. It is Troby. Andy's in second, then That Fat Bastard, Son of a Dink, Vasquez, Bluntman, Bubbles, Stepender, Giggles, and Joe. That is how the top 10 go right now. It is Chewy on this 15-lap race. They are about to get into the penultimate lap. They are about to do it. They're going around this corner. They are going around this corner. Andy is very close. Troby and Andy. This is the Troby and Andy show right here. Vasquez is trying to three-wheel it now. But it's Troby and Andy. Could it be Vasquez in second momentarily? Troby could be in a bit of trouble here if Andy, yes, Andy has gone into the lead here. Vasquez is right there. Son of a Dink is also lurking by. It's Vasquez, it's Bluntman that's in the lead. It's Bluntman and Vasquez is inside the exhaust, but it's Andy that benefits from all of that going on, and Troby is in second spot. It is now Andy that's in first. Andy, this is the penultimate lap right here, right now. And this is where you are going. You are in the lead, but no one is safe by any stretch of the imagination. It is Andy in front of Troby, and Bluntman's right there. Whoa, jump in the air, and Troby's in the lead now. It is Troby only just by millimeters. If not, Andy just crept in. The ostrich from Australia, Fair Dinkum, has gone into the lead somehow. How the hell have you done this? Aussie Ostrich is coming through, and it's now the last lap. Where the hell did this come from? It is Fair Dinkum in the lead, and that Fat Bastard is right there as well. It is that Fat Bastard on the butt of Fair Dinkum. Giggles is there, and so is Bubbles, Steve Bender, Andy, Troby, Bluntman, Son of a Dink, and Vasquez. It is Bubbles. It is freaking Bubbles that's trying to catch up to Fair Dinkum and Giggles. Giggles is in second. It's Bubbles in second. It's Fair Dinkum that's leading the way. They're going around this corner. Who's going to do this? It's that Fat Bastard in the lead now. It is that Fat Bastard, but Bubbles is right there on his ass. It is that Fat Bastard that's in the lead right now, and he's going very fast. It could be Giggles. It could be that Fat Bastard. It could be that Fat Bastard getting the win. Only just by a nose, I reckon. And then it was Giggles and Bubbles, your top three. Then Andy, Bluntman, Fair Dinkum. My goodness me, 17 wins for that Fat Bastard. How the heck did you do that? 377 points to that Fat Bastard, 368 to Giggles, 358 to Bubbles. Look how close those times were. Andy was fourth, then Bluntman, Fair Dinkum, Troby, Son of a Dink, Steve Bender, Real Sportsman, Blee, Vasquez, Birdie, Joe, Verbal, Suddy, Trend, Pixie Sticks, then it was My Boy Carrots, Le Boss, Leone, Rayner, Demon Dragon, Noodles, Tormented, Jelly Boy, Shrimp, Leeches, and Tammy was a fair bit off from the pace there.